My dad was a wrestling coach for like 20 years, and I've always liked competition. I'm always an athletic guy, and I saw a UFC one time, and I always said I wanted to do it. And I mean, I did jiu-jitsu tournaments, took first place at all the tournaments I went to, and just love the sport, love the competition. Well, my parents split up when I was younger, and it was just me and my dad for my whole life. And I mean, my mom was there, but I mostly lived with my father. And he was a tough old bird. I mean, he was a wrestling coach, football coach, and track coach. And it was just either be a man, step up and do the job, or don't do the sport. And so I've learned my lessons. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's fun. I mean, it's a tough sport to get into, and wrestling has always been fun, but I took the different route and did basketball when I should have did wrestling. So he didn't like that very much. All my brothers did wrestling, so I wish I'd have got into wrestling more. It would have made my MMA a lot better, but it's never too late to learn. I feel the strength of being in a smaller gym is I got really good connection with my coaches. I mean, they know when to push me harder. They know everything about my personal life. They know when something's going wrong, and they know that before a fight, they got to tear me down to absolutely nothing, and they don't care for me. And then they do care, but they just build me up from nothing to something. And that's what they do every camp. And I mean, it's just, I got really good connections with everybody in this town. So I've been here about 21 years. I'm a single dad. Well, I have a girlfriend, but I've been raising my son by myself for the last 5 years. I do concrete for a living. I mean, there's nothing much. I train. Take care of my son, train, and go home. I'm 2-2. I lost 2 to decision, some pretty tough guys. I won 2 in the first round with either a rear naked choke and an arm bar. I mean, I love it. I just can't wait to get back in the cage December 7th and do it all over again. My opponent is Jared Bandera, and I don't know nothing. I'm not worried about it. He's training his camp, I'm training my camp, and we're just going to go in and just hopefully have a big war. I'm a big fan of jiu-jitsu, and I'm all right. I'm decent. And I feel I'm confident on my jiu-jitsu, and I'm going to work on my stand-up a lot. So hopefully I'll stand up and bang a lot more this one. I'd like to do a shout-out to Eliminate, Affiliated Chiropractic, Valley Signs, Mix It Up Academy with Robert Wilson and Brian Thelna. Carrie Hartney, which is with Las Vegas Nutrition Center. Thank you so much, and just everybody in the town of Pahrump for supporting me. I fight for a better life. I want to be a professional. This is what I want to do. I mean, I'll do concrete, I'll do other work, but I want to be competitive the rest of my life. I love the sport. I just want to get in here, and I would love to train 8 hours a day and get paid for it, don't get me wrong, but you got to work up to it. And that's what I'm finding out, and that's what I'm trying to build up to, because this is what I want to do. I love the sport. I'd like to invite everybody to my fight. It's December 7th, King of the Cage. I'll do a special shout out to Al at King of the Cage, because he's giving me the opportunity to fight at Eastside Cannery. Come check it out. It's going to be fireworks.